Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, reporting for the finale of Super Mario 3D World. This is it. Only one level remains. The Champions Road. With only 3 green stars, 1 stamp, and we have to do this as all 5 characters in order to fully complete the game. And this is one of the toughest levels in the game. It is pretty much the toughest if I wasn't using the Super Leaf, but here we go. Anyway, I'm starting off as Mario, because it's Super Mario 3D World, so why not start off as Mario? Anyway, for this I'm going to be going through the characters in reverse order, starting with Mario, going backwards from Rosalina all the way to Luigi, because, well, this was a game made in the year of Luigi, and there are hidden Luigis around here, but they're a lot harder to find than in New Super Luigi U, and they're not really that important. They weren't in New Super Luigi U either, but it was just a little bonus I wanted to go through because you know, a lot of people don't really look for them that much, and I figured I just want them. So that's what I did. So anyway, first part is sort of okay if you don't have a Super Leaf. This right here, though, with the boxes that move in double time, these are tough without a Super Leaf. And that's why this is one of the more difficult levels. Basically, that part is the toughest if you do not have a Super Leaf, or are using a character that does not have good jumping, like Toad. Mario is sort of okay in terms of jumping, but he's overall balanced. So that's why he would not probably perform that well because he's balanced. He doesn't have a high jump like Luigi, Peach, and Rosalina do. But anyway, this part here can also be tough. It's not as tough because you have the piranha plant, so you can eat up those fuzzies. And the swinging spike bars are sort of easy to dodge. Anyway, this part here is the last part of the challenges. Once you get past this, you're home free. Although the ant troopers do make this a little tougher. Then you go up here, you got piranha creepers, gotta time your jump perfectly, except for the last one, I think. That one's alright, but for the other 3, you gotta time your jumps perfectly in order to bounce up to the next one. Then just swim through here, and then one last challenge remains, and then there you go, you've completed Champions Road. Unless you decide to jump off and commit suicide, then I don't know what is wrong with you. But anyway, yeah, this game is pretty awesome for both casual and, I guess, for completionists. It is pretty tedious trying to go back through and complete the levels as all 5 characters. That much I can admit is pretty tedious, like I just said. But yeah, it's good for you have to put in a lot of hours in order to be able to fully complete this game if you're a big completionist. Anyway, the last challenge, dash panels combined with lasers. Or I should say shockwaves or something. Laser waves? I don't know. Anyway, just grab the 5 key coins and then you're home free. As long as you at least make sure to watch out for the laser waves as you get into that last box. And then there you go. You are home free. And Nintendo also gives you a thank you made of clear pipes to thank you for completing the game as far as you were able to. So yeah, that's pretty nice right there. There are little spots where you can like loop around and it sends you back, but yeah, in this clear pipe, you should be perfectly fine. But once you get past the Y, it's basically a straight shot to the other side. And there you go, you have everyone greeting you, a whole bunch of fireworks, shooting stars and all that. Seems very fitting for the end of a long game like this, for a very challenging level like this. And then there you go. Champions Road initially done. And for that you will get a stamp. And of course, if you've completed every other level as a character, you will also get a specific character stamp. As you can see there, I got the golden statue Mario as the stamp for Champions Road. I also recorded Mario segment during a time when my internet was not working, so that's why you didn't see any Miiverse posts. As you can see there, all courses done as Mario. That gets you a new stamp based on his character selection at the start. Anyway, now we're starting as Rosalina, and in the same fashion, going with a couple super leaves, just to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Now, I also recorded the amount of attempts that I took for every character. For Mario, it took me 3 attempts before I managed to pull off the run that I completed the level with, as you just saw. Rosalina, however, this was the very first try that I attempted it as Rosalina, and I got through it. I was amazed. However, with Mario, I also did it absolutely perfect. I did not get hit or anything, and of course, I got everything. So it shows that with the Super Leaf, it makes Champions Road hundreds of times easier as Grandmaster Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. But without a Super Leaf, it's just as hard, if not harder. But nothing will be harder than the perfect run in Galaxy 2's Grandmaster Galaxy. Nothing is harder than that. It's like very old school kind of difficulty hard. Seeing as you can not get hit once, and, well, I'm sure you know all the rest, but I should not be talking about Galaxy 2. I should be talking about this. This game is awesome. It's one of the best sellers of 2013, at least at the end of 2013. It was probably one of the best sellers for the Wii U at the time, akin to A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS back then. But, of course, this is not 2013, this is 2014. And, well, I guess it doesn't sell as much anymore, but I should not be worrying about that. Anyway, this game basically had it all. It was very good for its value. You play as multiple characters. And this is also the first time Rosalina makes her debut as a playable character, albeit unlockable, in a non-spin-off game. Which is very nice, because it shows that Rosalina, even though she's new, she's more than just some kind of character that just stands by waiting around. She can do stuff. And of course it lets Princess Peach play again, which is good, because she doesn't have to reprise her role as the damsel in distress anymore. At least until probably the next game, but who knows. But it was very nice that you have multiple characters instead of just playing as one character like a lot of games do these days, where you only just play as one character. And so that gives it this kind of value, and it gives you a lot of replayability in order to 100% it. You've got a decent difficulty, and a pretty decent difficulty curve as you continue through the game, especially with the story mode, and then afterwards, everything gets a lot tougher. You can see there I'm kind of struggling a little bit, so I had to use up my other Super Leaf. I always go back and get more before I make the next attempt, because I want to make sure I can get through these. Because this is very tough without Super Leaf. And the thank you once again. But you guys have already seen that, of course. So that's basically done as Rosalina. I did this on the first try, like I said earlier. I was very surprised that I managed to. And, well, yeah, I guess shows Rosalina was letting the stars shine down on me. How did I mess that up? Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's basically Rosalina done for Champions Road. Only 3 left. And, of course, as you know, I'm going backwards, so next up will be Toad. So, for news regarding other LPs, I'm going to be waiting a little longer before I start working on Child of Light, but I have a bit of a backup plan. If somehow Child of Light is not able to be recorded, or something goes wrong when I get too far into the game itself that I cannot, that I have to like do everything all over again, I will not be doing a Child of Light, but instead I will be doing the last story from the Nintendo Wii, of course. because they are basically both RPGs, except the last story is not a turn-based RPG. And I did not say I was going to be doing a turn-based RPG, I was just going to be doing an RPG, so it doesn't really matter if it's turn-based or not. Just giving you guys a heads up. Now, I'm waiting a little longer because I'm going to attempt at one more microphone. This is actually a microphone that was suggested to me by another unknown Let's Player that I got to know recently. Sort of, she's doing a Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland LP right now. And you should probably check her out. Yeah, I'm gonna try the microphone that she's using. I'm just waiting for it to arrive because I had to order it off Amazon. Great place to like get stuff, Amazon, because it's how I got a few things, I guess. But yeah, that's sort of all the LP news I can think of so far. I'm still considering redoing my Skyward Sword LP, of course. I'm still unsure about that because I need to make sure that if I am doing it, I want to do it the way I want to do it, and make sure that I don't have anything glitching up or forcing me to try and find another way to do it that I'm not comfortable with. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, the Skyward Sword LP is a possibility that I might redo it, but do it in hero mode instead. I will also be doing Hyrule Warriors sometime. I'm not sure when. I'm also considering, now hear me on this, I'm also considering doing Sonic and the Black Knight sometime. I'm not totally sure about this, because I know a lot of people don't really like that game. I don't really see why. I know it's got a lot of stuff that Secret Rings has, but a lot of that's been improved. And I just overall think Sonic and the Black Knight is pretty awesome. Well, that and the fact that I love swords, and even though Sonic doesn't really like to use weapons, him with a sword is, I don't know. It's something that I liked, and that's why I got that game. But yeah, I am considering it sometime. I don't know when. Another one I will probably be doing sometime is Shantae and the Pirate's Curse for Wii U, because I'm deciding to get that. I'm deciding to get the Wii U version of it instead of the 3DS version, because I want to be able to LP it. I like the Shantae series, and well, considering I am helping with Shantae Half Genie Hero by giving them an artwork that I should be working on right now. Yeah, I really should be working on it, but I am making good progress on it. I am sort of glad I waited till now, because I've had troubles with working on stuff other than characters, to so to say. That's the one thing I feel like I've been having trouble with when drawing. But now, right now, I feel like I'm able to pull that kind of stuff off, and I'll be able to make the picture the way I wanted it. So yeah, look forward to that too. I will be doing both Pirate's Curse and Half Genie Hero sometime in the future. Don't know when. Probably after I get my new computer. Because yeah, I'm still waiting for Christmas time before I can get a new computer, because I think it's time to retire the laptop, sort of. At least from terms of doing Let's Plays and such. So anyway, yeah, there we go. Toad's is done. Toad would be near impossible without the Super Leaf, of course. And then there we go. There's Toad's stamp. Next up, Princess Peach. Now for Toad. Toad took me just one failure before I managed to finish it. Peach, however, Princess Peach, however, gave me the most trouble. I failed more times combined than with all the other characters. I failed 7 times as Peach before I managed to complete this. So, unfortunately, lucky number 7 was not so lucky with me this time. Sorry to say. I don't know, why am I so sorry to say? You guys would probably want to see those failures, but I'd rather not, because I just want to get this out of the way, because it's the finale. I'm not really planning to, like, show failures on, like, Tropical Freeze. I did like that one. I did like how that LP turned out, by the way. Whoa, yeah, careful. Gotta be careful there. I'm sure you already know I'm post-commentating this. I don't know why I had to get like that. Basically, I'm just running out of things to say. Yeah, Super Mario 3D World, pretty great game. Love how it has tons of power-ups and ways to get around. I love that it had more characters than just Mario, or just Mario and Luigi. I like how it gave more characters a chance to show they can basically do what the Mario Bros can do as well. So yeah, there's that. Also shows that 2 princesses are something you do not want to mess with. Although right here, this was pretty tricky because I didn't want to use up my Super Leaf right away. And I cannot believe I managed to pull that off. Peach is still the princess of parkour, and I am glad she is, although I kind of screwed that up there. But yeah, you can see I'm doing better. I'm not doing as professional as the other ones, but remember, I'm not really professional at this kind of thing. I just like to play it. Because believe me, if I was trying to be a professional, I'd be doing walkthroughs instead of Let's Plays. But then they wouldn't be as entertaining, would they? Nah, they wouldn't be. But yeah, I love how there's so much to this game. However, I did not like the whole final battle thing with Bowser. Sure, the whole climbing the Great Tower and all, it is pretty awesome. But it makes the final battle just not a final battle. It just makes it look more like you're just trying to survive until you get up to the tower. And of course, he's standing on a POW block, which is like giving away an obvious weakness. But I do give it props for having Bowser using the very same power-ups that everyone else was basically using. So there's something on that. It shows he's learning, but it shows he's still gonna. But even so, he's still gonna fail like every other time, basically. Unless he's like trying to help out. And then in any case, if he's being good, then he's gonna succeed. But if he's evil, then he's not gonna succeed, because you know that's how the world works. When you try to be evil, good always comes to triumph over it. I don't know where I was going with that. I really don't know. But anyway, Peach is basically done, so that leaves Lucky Green Luigi. And I wanted to end it off with Luigi because this was a game made in the year of Luigi. And I just wanted to give Luigi the, I don't know. You can say the final spotlight. I do not know where I'm going with that. Anyway, Peach is now done. There is only one left. And I am really glad I got to, finish this Let's Play, and, yeah. Thank you all, everyone, for, watching this Let's Play. And, to those who liked it, thank you. I can't really think of much else to say at this point. But yeah, of course, we're finishing off as Luigi, and as you all know, Luigi's Tanuki form is not based off a raccoon, but rather a kitsune, or like a fox, sort of. I don't know, that's just all I know of it. And then, of course, you know there's a stand for that, and I'm just talking about random stuff at this point, just waiting for the video to end. Because, yeah, I recorded all these separately, and then I just put them all together, and then I'm just post-commentating, because I felt I would not be able to perform properly for you guys if I tried to talk while doing these. So yeah, there you go. And you can see I'm doing a lot better than the other characters. It only took me 2 failures before I managed to beat this as Luigi. So yeah. So yeah, with all the characters, I'm just trying to count out how many times I failed total before I finally completed all these. So excluding Rosalina's first try at beating Champions Road, I failed 13 times. I believe. Yeah, 13. Weird. I failed 7 times as Peach, and overall, I failed 13 times. Weird. I don't know, it's weird, but that's what I've got there. So yeah, once again, thank you guys all for watching. I'll still be doing some Mario Kart 8 videos, of course. Just look forward to them. And if if my microphone doesn't change at all in any of those videos, it just means that microphone I got did not do the trick, and I will be sticking with what I've been using for the remainder of time, basically. Or at least until it breaks and I have to get a new one. But anyway, yeah, once again, thank you all for watching this Let's Play. I'm glad those of you who watched enjoyed it, and if not, oh well. This is just how I do my Let's Plays. And it's not really gonna change, but it might improve, but it's not really gonna change much. However, I will be, after this Let's Play, and the Mario Kart 8 Let's Plays, I will be using a new intro and outro of sorts in my commentary, but I'm gonna try to make up a little montage intro at the start of every video, so at least gives me a little something to it. And you can see that I kind of didn't go through I went through one of the dead end spots. But anyway, you get to see this thank you for the last time, and we'll, yeah. So yeah, this has been Matt the Speedstar, reporting for Super Mario 3D World, and it is once again time to sign off from this Let's Play. Of course, Mario Kart 8 will be updated soon with the next parts of the LP coming when the DLC comes by. So yeah, just look forward to my future Let's Plays and such. It's up to you if you want to watch them or not, but if you do, thank you. And yeah, there we go. As of now, Super Mario 3D World is 100% complete. But once we get the last stamp, then it is 100% complete. Kinda wish I got the 6 there so I could have ended it off in a much better fashion than that, but beggars can't really be choosers, right? Anyway, there we go. The last stamp. Now the game is 100% complete. So yep, that is it for Super Mario 3D World. So, for the last time for this Let's Play, well, I'm just showing you real quick the fact that I got paw print up there, and it's 100%, excuse me, 100% complete. So yep, there you go. So for the last time, this is Matt the Speedstar, signing off.